Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. So I just wanted to talk about a situation that happened a few days ago with a big tech YouTuber named Austin Evans. Now I actually know this tech YouTuber because I've watched his content before because I am a really big Apple nerd and I used to watch his videos where he would talk about like the new iOS updates and just things like that and like new iPhones, iPads, whatever. Which he's more than just an Apple YouTuber, he actually does like all around tech. And recently he was covering the PlayStation 5. And while doing that, he had been caught up in some controversies because of a few of his opinions on the PlayStation 5. Because apparently Sony is selling revised PlayStation 5 models now in Japan, UK, and Australia. And Austin Evans was able to get his hands on one of these consoles and he reviewed it for a video. And he took it apart and whatnot. And he conducted some tests on it. It turns out there were quite a bit of changes with the old compared to the new. And he eventually just ends up saying that the new PS5 is worse, and it sparks some controversy because of the console wars. And I think it's actually super stupid if you're just gonna have a war over consoles. Like, I don't see why it matters what you play on to the point where you're gonna get angry and then dox somebody off of it and send them death threats.
So I've gotten into some controversy. This is not a video that I wanted to make. In fact, I've actually put off making this video for a few days because I was hoping that things would just kind of blow over, but it's just escalated, right? Like, I've been doxxed, it's sort of crossing some lines that I'm just not comfortable with, and it's all over a video game console. But over the last few days, I mean, my Twitter has been absolutely unusable. People like, fuck you, Microsoft paid you, or like, oh, you're wrong. The amount of videos people have made, and look, I'm not gonna hate on you for jumping on a trend and making this stuff, but the amount of like, Austin Evans is a liar, the PS5 is no different, or oh, I think that the thermal material they took out of there, that's completely useless, and all this kind of stuff.
Like, it's honestly just the most stupidest thing I've ever seen. Like, this is over the top. It's excessive. It shouldn't be going on. There's no need for this. But I mean, I think Mutahar puts it the best way in his video when he's talking about the console wars. So I'm just gonna play a quick clip from one of his recent videos about this situation.
I think we should just be thankful if we have a plastic box to game on. You know, there's people on the other side of the world that have literally nothing and they have to dodge bombs and terrible governments. Yeah, feel blessed that all you have to worry about is which plastic box is better, right? It really puts into perspective for you. But when you get into the situation of PlayStation 5 versus Xbox, there really isn't that big of a difference between the systems anymore. I mean, as far as their internals go, you're really just picking between the brand at this point.
I really do agree with Muta in what he said, because not everyone around the world is fortunate to have one of these gaming consoles or even a computer. And the fact that we're just gonna go and dox people and make death threats against people and say fuck you to people because of their opinion about a game console and claiming that Microsoft paid them to make the video is just pretty fucking pathetic in my opinion. This whole console wars bullshit is just the most fucking stupid thing I've ever seen. Because some of the platforms might have exclusives on them, but it's like, in my opinion, they're not much better than each other essentially. And I can say this and be unbiased about this because I've never owned a gaming console in my life, nor do I really prefer that because I like playing on keyboard and mouse on PC. And I wouldn't even be surprised if somebody tried canceling me or giving me death threats or doxing me because I said I prefer PC over either gaming console. But to be honest, there's many reasons why I prefer PC over console. One of them being that you can do a lot more with it essentially. But I mean, at the same time, the consoles do have exclusives on them and things are different. But at the end of the day, I feel that Austin Evans shouldn't have freaking got doxed for this. Like, it's the most dumbest shit I've ever seen. Like, people are allowed to have their own opinions, especially over gaming consoles and tech. Just because Austin says that it is worse doesn't mean it's gonna be worse, nor is it being worse gonna even affect your experience playing on the console. I just say this is a huge case of Sony fanboys, and at the end of the day, I think it's just because people rep the freaking brands and the logos more than anything. But all I'm gonna say now, as I end this video, is that you don't have to take that stuff too deeply because it's not that big of a deal. Like, people all like different things and people all have their own opinions, and I don't think people should be canceled, doxxed, or threatened because of their opinions on something like a freaking game console. Well, all I'm gonna say now is hopefully the situation gets better for Austin Evans. He is a great YouTuber in my opinion. I like watching his content whenever Apple comes up with something new and then he reviews it. I've known this guy for a long time. Hopefully people start to calm down after this. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure you leave a comment down in the comment section down below. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like by pressing the like button down below. If you're new to this channel and you like the video, make sure you subscribe. My name is Breone, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.